court, demanding his money back for the dress he bought after the wedding plans get put on hold.
He came to my job out of the blue and said, I believe that if you see something that you want, you should be able to get whatever you want because you deserve it. Never was it pinpoint on a wedding dress, whatever you want for the wedding.
You don't disrespect me, and I've been there from day one.
It's like everybody is praying on my downfall for this situation
That's
not to
not
work.
true.
You understand what I'm saying?
Why do you say that?
Don't say that, because that's not true, y'all, and I'm sorry.
terrible.
That's not true, I love her.
Here's one thing I do know, I'm never going to dinner at y'all's house because it wouldn't work.
Faith Jenkins. Her distinguished legal career began when she graduated first in her law school class. She quickly became a tough New York City prosecutor and then a preeminent legal analyst on cable news. And now she's the judge in her own courtroom. Her cases are real and her rulings are final. She is Judge Faith. Plaintiff Brian Branford says he gave his daughter money for the sole reason of her wedding, and now the wedding has been called off. He's suing for the return of money for a wedding. He's accompanied in court today by his wife, Coretta Branford. Defendant Alicia Quinney says she doesn't know because the money was spent on the wedding and cannot be refunded. She's accompanied in court today by her mother, Kim Quinney.
All rise. Court is in session. The Honorable Judge Faith Jenkins presiding. Please be seated. Your Honor, the litigants have been sworn in. This is the case of Branford versus Quinney.
Thank you, Juan. Brian Branford,
Yes, ma'am.
you were suing the defendant Alicia Quinney
Yes, ma'am.
for $3,000, the return of money for wedding expenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, why don't you start from the beginning? Give me some background on you.
Okay, this is my daughter, Alicia Quinney. From day one, I've been there her whole life. Been a good dad to her, tried to be the best that I could be for her. Never had to pay no support or anything like that. Just been real close with her.
Okay.
You know, and
Let me hear from you, Miss Quinney, before we get to the case. Let me hear from you. Give me some
sure.
background. What's going on here?
Okay, I really don't know why we're here. We're here, he's a good dad, yes, but he has controlling issues, but this has been his character. 16, okay, he bought me a car, he took it away. He gives gifts, and if things don't go his way, he likes to give them back.
Did you grow up in the same household?
No,
Did you,
separate households, but always been a great dad. You know, so we here for $3,000 back that he said was a loan.
Okay, tell me what happened.
okay, her and her fiance, she came and told me that they were getting married in January. So we go over to the house, me and my wife go over to the house, and she tells me the wedding is gonna be $16,000. I said, well, I don't have that much, but I will give you 10.
Okay.
5 in June and another 5 in January.
Okay. Did you know her fiance? Did you like him? Had you met him before?
He lives out of town, you know, but if she wanted something, then I was there to make sure that it was
You
gonna
were
be
happy
okay.
because she was happy.
I was happy because she was happy.
This is the first time she's been engaged?
Yes.
Okay.
Every day we talking. She telling me, well, Dad, what's my dress budget? I said, well, listen, go look for dresses. So she started looking for dresses. And she comes and says, well, I've been looking and found a dress and all this. So March the 11th, I go to the bank and I take $2,800 out. I take it up to her job and I give it to her. I said, now you can go get your dress.
Okay. And so you were giving her this money for the dress, right?
Yeah, I was giving her the money for the dress.
And so that was the discussion at the time. Here's the money for your dress. Go get it. And how much was the dress total?
The dress total was $2,350.
Okay, so you gave her $2,800 at the time to
Yes, Your
cover
Honor.
dress and expenses. You said you'd give her another $2,000 in June.
Yes.
You're giving her the money, the $10,000 total in increments, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, go ahead.
So in May, me and my wife, she's looking on Facebook. I don't get on Facebook, that's her. She get on Facebook about her account.
You saw something on Facebook?
Yes,
Why
Your
don't you step up and come over? What's your name, ma'am?
Coretta Branford, Your Honor.
Bradford. Okay, Miss Bradford, tell me what you saw on Facebook in May.
Well, in May, I just was looking on her Facebook, and before then, she had tons of pictures of her and her fiance and wedding countdown and everything. It was full of love between her and her fiance. And that particular day, I didn't see anything. She had changed her profile page, and he was non-existent. and
He'd been scrubbed from the page.
A ghost.
he was a ghost. It was over, and it was done. So I looked at that. I'm like, whoa.
So when you saw there were no photos, you knew there was a problem.
So I mentioned to him, I'm like, well, I don't see anything on Facebook about her fiance. He's just like gone, like he never existed. And then that's when he spoke with her.
Excuse me. So that day she calls me and says, Dad, what do you want for your birthday? My birthday is the 29th of May. I said, oh, I don't want to talk about my birthday. I want to talk about your fiance because it's no pictures on here or nothing. And I'm due to give you $2,000 more in another week because I told her 1st of June I was going to give her the money.
What did she say?
She said, Dad, you always going to the left. I just called you about, been very disrespectful about this whole situation with this guy. But that's what she said. She said, you always going to the left. I just called about a gift for you.
Did she tell you that they broke up?
She didn't tell me then. 2 days later, Your Honor, she calls me back and says the wedding is off.
She did not say that. Right.
Yes, she did.
No,
you
she
wasn't
didn't.
nowhere around.
I was on the phone.
I'm sorry, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, who are you?
I'm her mother.
Yeah, she wasn't nowhere around, miss.
Okay, so the two of you were divorced?
No, we was never married.
We was
Okay.
never married. We just have a child together.
And been
Okay.
very close the whole time.
The whole time. True.
Miss Queenie, tell me what happened.
Okay, this is the conversation. Me and my dad talk every day. Understand that we had a close relationship. Never was it the money that I'm giving you is for the dress. He claimed to my job out of the blue. He says, here is $2,800, count this. I believe that if you see something that you want, you should be able to get whatever you want because you deserve it.
For your wedding?
For my wedding, his exact words. Never was it pinpoint on a wedding dress, whatever you want for the wedding. The reason that he came to the job and gave me the money is because recently in January when he was supposed to meet my fiance, he acted a mess. Came to breakfast,
Wow.
looked and said, hello, because he was mad he didn't get to meet him first.
What do you mean meet him first?
Meet him first because my mom and my stepdad met my fiance first.
So what happened at the breakfast? Did he cool down and was it a cordial breakfast?
No, we didn't talk at all.
Coming up, new details emerge about the broken engagement.
Answer my question.
No.
Did you ever tell him that the wedding was off?
No, ma'am.
Did you use those words that you told him the
No,
wedding was
ma'am.
just postponed?
No, ma'am.
Plaintiff Brian Branford says the wedding's been called off and he wants his money back. He's suing for the return of money for a wedding. He's accompanied in court today by his wife, Coretta Branford. Defendant Alicia Quinney says she doesn't know because the money was a gift. She's accompanied in court today by her mother, Kim Quinney.
So we're here because you paid $3,000
Yes, ma'am.
towards the wedding. Did you and your fiance break up? Did you call off the wedding?
Okay, so the wedding is postponed. We're not broken.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry.
Joe.
Okay, so
Did you tell them?
You are lying.
Did you
That's
tell
what she
them?
told
Did you
me.
tell?
The text, Your Honor. I'm sorry.
Ma'am.
I'm sorry.
Did you tell them that the wedding was off?
No, I told my dad, listen, how they say it's a family thing, right? So him, my auntie.
Did you just answer my question?
No.
Did you ever tell him that the wedding was off?
No, ma'am.
Did you use those words that you told him the
No,
wedding was
ma'am.
just postponed?
No, ma'am.
You never told him that.
Yes, I said the wedding is
You
postponed.
said postponed.
Yes.
Okay. You say she told you what, sir?
She said that the wedding is off, Dad. Listen, and this is what she said. I know how you are about your money, so I'm going to try to sell the dress. I'm going to call them people. I'm going to call the dress people and try to see if I can return the dress to them.
Let's assume, for example, that she told you the wedding was off, but now they're back together and the wedding is still on and it's being postponed.
I wouldn't be here, Your Honor.
So you think she's lying that she's still engaged to this man?
I don't know. You know what? She may be engaged, but I will tell you one thing. She told him that the wedding was canceled, and if you thought that the wedding was not, if you thought it was postponed, as you're saying, why are you trying to attempt to return this dress and make a payment arrangement with a specific date to pay and a specific amount to pay if you did not think that you?
Did you do that?
Listen, he
Yes,
called
you
me.
did.
Yes or no?
Yes, you did.
I got it right here, Your Honor.
Yes,
Did you do
Your
that?
Honor.
Did
No,
you do
ma'am.
that?
Oh, wow.
Did you try to return the dress?
No, Your Honor.
You never did that?
No, Your Honor.
Wow, she's lying.
What do you have to say, ma'am?
It's on a postpone, she said. And I was like, well, you know something, Alicia, if this is what you decide, I'm 100, because I don't want you to marry somebody that
Right.
you're not sure about.
Right.
It's like everybody is praying on my downfall for this situation
That's
not to
not
work.
true.
You understand what I'm saying?
Why do you say that?
Don't say that, because that's not
Listen,
true, Your Honor. I'm sorry.
terrible.
That's not true. I love her.
If you loved her, you wouldn't have her here for no money.
Wow.
Listen, this dress was purchased
We're sitting the time out. Have a seat, ma'am. Have a seat. Here's one thing I do know. I'm never going to dinner at y'all's house because it wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. So all of you used to get along at some point?
Yeah.
We
Is that
go
what you're telling me?
on vacation.
The two of you have been on vacation together?
Together. And
Yes
we
or no?
never act like this, Your Honor.
Y'all been on vacation
Never.
together?
Listen, people,
Listen,
we call
Your
each
Honor,
other
as a gift
sisters.
for my
This is
daughter and my
terrible.
grandbabies, I know what gifts are.
I know it's very emotional, but if the two of you feel like you need to leave so I can finish the case.
No, I'm gonna listen. I'm
Okay.
gonna keep quiet.
Coming up on Judge Faith, miscommunication causes more confusion amongst the family members.
And he still have never asked me how do I feel. He doesn't care because it's about Brian Branford. If I say I'm not getting married right now, ask me a question. Why? What's going on? Never. How? When you pay me my money back?
Plaintiff Brian Branford says Alicia is making excuses not to pay him back. He's suing for the return of money for a wedding. Defendant Alicia Quinney says her dad's crazy and he's not getting a dime back.
My question for you, before all hell broke loose up in here, you said that you felt that your family, they were rooting for the downfall of this relationship.
Which they were.
Why did you postpone? Why did you feel the need to postpone the wedding?
Because this the thing with me. I hate stress. I'm stressed out. I'm trying to do a lot of things, trying to move out, all that stuff, find a new job and all that stuff. So I'm just stressed. So at that moment in time when me and my fiance are having a conversation, I'm like, we just got too much going on. You know what I'm saying? Trying to please everybody. Because I'm the only daughter. I'm the oldest. So it's already, it is what it is. So I'm like, let's postpone his wedding. But that didn't have nothing to do with him acting the way he acting. So the
I
wedding is
understand that, but
postponed.
my question to you is, so you postponed it because it was a stressful time?
Yeah, it's too stressed.
What
It's
is it?
too
Do you have a new
stressful.
date for the wedding?
No, we don't.
So you haven't selected. What you know this is normal, right? I mean, this happens all the time. Because I hear your reaction going on over here, sir, and you're turning your back. I'm asking these questions. This happens
And then let me-
It hurt
often
me.
when people postpone. But this is not about you right now.
Okay.
This moment, this question I'm asking her right now is not about you. I'm asking her about a personal life choice she made to postpone her wedding and why. It happens. Just because she's testifying to that doesn't mean there's some big conspiracy going on. Calling the wedding off, you're saying it was not about you changing your feelings about him.
No.
It was more so about external pressures
Yes,
at the
I'm
time.
like all these people. Yes, I done broke down in tears, been over my friend's house crying to my mama and everything. Yes, and let me tell you one thing about my dad. He never once asked me, why you want to postpone the wedding? When I told him this, guess what the first thing he said? When you pay me my money back?
Oh my God.
I'm like, Mom, let me tell you what my dad just said. He know I'm a single mother of two. He know that I do a lot of different things with my kids to make them great. And we here today. But it was him. He said he was giving me $10,000, nothing more, nothing less. So how is it a loan? Is what I'm not understanding. And he
My
still
question
has
to-
never asked me, how do I feel? He doesn't care because it's about Brian Branford. If I say I'm not getting married right now, ask me a question. Why? What's going on? Never.
I have a question for you, sir. Now that you've heard your daughter's testimony here today, do you really and truly believe that she is lying, saying that this wedding is postponed because she doesn't want to pay you back $3,000? Do you really and truly believe that?
Yes, Your Honor, I do.
Okay, that's a really bold thing to do.
Yeah, because she told me the wedding was off.
That was 2 days later. This is
Yeah.
now many weeks have passed.
Yep.
So, and she's saying that she's still together with him and the wedding is now postponed. Does that change your mindset right now about this money, because a wedding is going to happen at a date in the future?
She has yet to tell me, because we wouldn't even be.
You were just told. She just spent 2 minutes
Yeah, she's
testifying.
lying.
You don't believe her.
That's
so,
right.
sir, if there's proof that she's still with this man and that the wedding is going to take place in another 8 months, you're still going to pay $10,000 for the wedding?
Oh no.
So you're
Oh no.
the money
I
you're
won't
gonna
give her another dime.
So you were never
because
genuine
she's
in
been
the very
disrespectful
beginning?
to me, Your Honor. Very.
Okay,
I'm the daddy.
listen.
You the child. You don't disrespect me, and I've been there from day one. You don't do that.
How has she been disrespectful to you?
Talking to me any type of way, not telling me what was going on. Far as she told me that the wedding was off.
He's willing to throw away a 32-year relationship with me.
I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think that's going to happen. So you're not going to speak to your daughter anymore over this?
I'm not saying that, Your Honor. But listen.
Oh.
How has this affected your relationship with her?
Like he texted me on Father's Day and said he's done with me. He's done. So how do you think that makes me feel? Somebody I talk to every day. Somebody I've been through hell and back with. Excuse my language. How do you think that makes me feel at the end of the day? I had anxiety attacks, missing work, kids at home, and he know all of that stuff. And for Coretta to be here like she's on his side, that's fine to daddy too. See, I know it all. My dad needs somebody else to tell him that he's wrong since he's always thinks he's right.
Coming up, Judge Faith rules. And now, Judge Faith rules.
I'm just going to base this, her testimony aside, I'm just going to base this on what you told me today. There's only one legal question here. Was the money you gave her a gift or was it a loan? That's the legal question. You say it was a loan, she says it was a gift. By your own testimony, sir, you said, I'm going to give her $10,000 for this wedding. Because what I find here is the stipulation that you added to this $3,000 came after the fact. It came after she told you, whatever she told you, whether it was canceled or whether it was postponed. The stipulation that she pay you back came after the fact. That stipulation was not there, sir, when you gave her the money. The money was a gift. You tried to turn it into a loan after the fact, and she may have even told you after the fact, I'm going to pay you back. But at that moment, the legal question is, when you gave her the money, was it a gift or a loan? It was a gift.
Yeah, it was for the wedding,
clearly a gift.
Yeah, it was for the wedding.
You're giving your daughter
and she's not getting married
$10,000 for her wedding.
Yeah.
Of course it's a gift.
Yeah.
That's what fathers do for their daughters when they get married.
But it didn't happen. Yeah, the wedding is not going to happen in June 17th, 2017.
That is where my analysis ends.
Okay.
I don't analyze whether the wedding is going to happen now, whether it's going to happen 2 years from now, because that stipulation did not exist when you gave her the money. And that is when the legal question must be asked. The intent of the parties when the money is exchanged. This case upsets me more than anyone I've heard this month. Because you all should not be here. You all should not be here. I worked in criminal court in Manhattan. I've seen families that are complete wrecks, okay? Your daughter,
This is terrible. This is completely terrible.
I do not understand how a father can sue his daughter over money for a wedding. That is probably going to happen at some point in the future,
That's not what she told me, Your Honor.
If she did the right thing, because a lot of young people don't, they go forward with the wedding even though they have doubts.
Yeah.
If she did the right thing and she said, you know what, I don't want to do this right now, I'm calling this off, I've had problems, I've canceled, isn't that something you're supposed to then say, okay, let's talk about this, about how what's going to happen with your relationship going forward and how we can use this money towards your wedding in the future. Someday, she's probably going to get married, even if it's not to this man, to someone else. So it's not like you threw $2,800 down the tube. She has a wedding dress that hopefully she will use sometime in the near future. Judgment in this case for the defendant.
Wow.